All right, hi. Welcome to the Shark Stream. My name is Gage, aka Ask Shark, and Blitz season doth continue. Our journey through the Silence Hill of mid. Not quite your, but not quite recent history. Mid. Which, honestly, depending on who you ask, might potentially be like a... Hold on, I gotta... Might be a good encapsulation of these games in general. Hello, Lila. Hello, Opal. I am doing a little bit of last-minute setup here, because I realized that if I wanted to do this the way that I wanted to initially, I would have to sit really far back from the TV, which is not great for microphone reasons. So I am going to need to set this up so that it is... I'll explain it a little bit following Wario's summer tips, I guess. What's going on? We're playing Shattered Memories today. Shatters Memoried. Hold on, Opal has sent me something. Wario's tips for summer: drink all the shampoo in the house. Oh. I see. I have not drank any shampoo. I do have a white monster, which is maybe about the same. What was I talking about? We're playing Shattered Memories today. Shattered Memories is kind of a weird one in terms of, like, early aughts, or late aughts, early 10s, Silent Hill. You should drink the strawberry shampoo. Maybe I should. Silent Hill Shattered Memories kind of sticks out in the post-Team Silent, pre-Silent Hill Hopaissance era Silent Hill, where it is one that is generally not as, like, widely disliked as some of the other games in this era of Silent Hill. Like, you get people who are ambivalent towards Origins. Homecoming kind of gets the brunt of it. A lot of people don't like Downpour, but I'm a Downpour defender. I think Downpour is fine. I like it well enough. Silent Hill Shattered Memories doesn't get a lot of that reaction, though. Strangely enough. Could not tell you why. It's generally considered fine. You know? It's usually fine. Also, hello, Zilla. Did I say hi, Zilla? Hello, Zilla, in case I didn't. And if I did, hi times 2. Yeah, people tend to... Even people who, like, will talk ill of the post-Team Silence Hill, will usually go out of the way to say, but actually, you know, Shattered Memories was fine. It's fine. It was fine. It was fine, actually. Did you know? It's fine. And you know what? It is fine. Like, it's an okay game. And I'm excited to share it with y'all. For those who have seen it before, we're going to be doing just kind of like a pretty standard Silent Hill Shattered Memories run. If you haven't seen it before, I hope you enjoy the ride. I will be discussing a lot of details with regards to this game and its whole personality index or personality inventory system. And just kind of like how it tends to like manifest or how it can become altered, etc., so on and so forth. It's both complicated. It is complicated, but not complex. Is probably the best way to put it. which is a phrasing that I think I remember Dan Olson using to describe, like, Cinemassacre haters. Hello, Kari! Welcome! Pee pee poo poo. Goddamn, you said it. How's Canada? Are you still out of the range of the haze of smoke and ash, or have things gotten worse? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm where the rains and floods are. That's right, you did tell me that much. No haze here on the Atlantic coast. No war in Ba Sing Se. Kari, you bought me this game, didn't you? This was like a birthday gift, I'm pretty sure, from you. I think I did, because this is still the same copy. Yeah, and colleague. This is the same copy of the game that I have had since college. I take very good care of my discs. But yeah, Kari, this was my first, like, new Silent Hill game. Like, when I got into the series, good, hold on to it, they want to get rid of discs. Oh god, I'm holding on to everything for dear life, don't you worry. This was my first brand new Silent Hill game. When I first got into the series, this game was new. This was brand new. And for my birthday, Kari, in chat, Kari Kaiju, got me this game at that time. And I have held on to it since then, and I cherish it deeply. I don't know where the case is. Did I put the case back on the shelf? Maybe? I guess I must have. I don't like having games without their cases, so I probably put it back on the shelf. Maybe. Oh, no, it's right here. You know what the problem is? I kept looking for like a Wii U case, and the plastic on those is generally blue. I forgot that this is standard Wii. But yeah, this game, like, even before its release, hopes were kind of high, honestly. It got IGN's Best of E3 winner 2009. It got GameSpot's E309 Editor's Choice winner. Hello, Necromancer Kobold. I can't believe someone shattered these memories. I know. How fucking rude. Let's take a quick look through the instruction booklet here. The instruction booklet. This was when they were starting to need some fun things to do with endpoints, my guy. What was I talking about? Words? Different words. I did have it's deactivated right now. I have a point redeem that is just start writing writer, where I have to stop and write at least 100 words of whatever it is I'm working on. But because I'm taking a break from writing Wicked Game, I have deactivated it for the moment. It's an amazing horror game. People's only issue is that it would be better if it wasn't called Silent Hill. I got a bone to pick. Since you say that, I got a bone to pick. The criticism of I would like this game better if it wasn't called X franchise is such a nothing argument to me. Because half the reason we are talking about any game that we talk about any game that has that particular criticism is because it has that franchise stamped on it. If it didn't have that franchise stamped on it, we wouldn't be fucking talking about it. I'm not calling you out, Kobold, I promise. But I have this is a very particular hot take I have, where it's just like, no, I don't think that's true, because if it wasn't called... Who do you know? Who talks about fucking Cursed Mountain anymore? You know? Nobody talks about Calling. Nobody talks about Calling. Nobody talks about Cursed Mountain. People still talk about Shattered Memories because it was called Silent fucking Hill. Sorry. I got a little heated there. I'm surprised you didn't call the streams Silent Gills. That's pretty good. I do try to work specifically the word shark into most stream titles. Unless I have to use French for one reason or another, which I think the only time I've had to do that has been for LA Noire or the planned Assassin's Creed 4 stream I wanted to do. No, not a 4. Assassin's Creed Unity. Which never materialized. There's a reason people talk about Federation Force still, and that's the Metroid attached to the title. Exactly. Let's get started. Okay. Loud. You said it. That might just be the intro thing there. Oh god, the Wii wrist strap. Right. I don't want the... I may have the Wii Remote condom on, but I don't want this shit flying out of my hand and, like, impacting a monitor, especially if it's one of my work monitors, and then I have to explain why it's broken. Could you imagine me having to go to my supervisor's like, hey, I need a new monitor. I was playing a horror game for the Wii, and the Wii remote slipped out of my hand and broke the monitor. They would probably charge me for it. So this game comes to us from Climax, aka the developers behind Silent Hill Origins. Are you streaming at work? No, I just work from home, and my desk setup has both my personal computer and my work computer. One of the monitors I actually kind of like swap between personal and work, depending on what I need to use it for. Is it comfy? Is what comfy? My setup? I'm kind of situated in like the corner of the bedroom, so it's a little claustrophobic. The chair and all that. I'm currently borrowing one, what used to be Natalie's chair that she used. Now she has a chair that she takes everywhere she goes. This is a wheelchair joke. So she uses that for her computer. So I've been using this. I do recall you talking about that. Oh God. Way too long, moments gone, and now wasted, coming back to home. It feels wrong, changes haunt me as I came before. Leave me lost, confused, searching everything I own. Leads me back nowhere. Objects in my room, they might be telling me something soon. Still you ask me how I feel lost. That's how I feel. I know, there's something I've forgotten, like a time, a place, a shattered memory. For me, it's more than I can seem to handle. It's the pain my mind is writing on the wall. The truth, you lied. You said you can't convince you to give up. This place will never set me free. Enough, I know, I really did it this time. It's a sight, this place is somewhere I should be. Taking a piece of my heart when you're gone. Blind to find illusions from deep inside. So with what I lost I find, and what I find brings me here. I know, there's something I've forgotten, like a time, a place, a shattered memory. For me, it's more than I can seem to handle. It's the pain my mind is writing on the wall. The truth, you lied. You said you can't convince you to give up. This place will never set me free enough. I know I really did it this time. It's a sign. This place is somewhere I should be. Taking a piece of my heart. That's how it always starts. When you're gone. You're not late, Af. Don't worry. Sorry. The attract mode started and I immediately had to rock out. Okay. Hold on. I need to... Okay. Where was I? I was talking about something. Oh, man. Okay. Did not expect a song like this. So, for any game that Akira Yamaoka has worked on, or for most of the games that Akira Yamaoka has worked on, they have gotten in at least one Mary Elizabeth McGlynn song. Working from home. Right. So my setup at my desk, I'm set up in the corner of the bedroom. I've got my my personal computer here, and I've got my work monitors over here. And the middle monitor between my work monitors and my personal monitor, I swap between each of them, the work and the personal computer, so that when I'm streaming, I have an extra monitor that can display, that I can like move like certain windows to and things like that. Okay. God. All right. Yeah, no, so I'm sorry. When You're Gone is one of the... There are two absolute fucking banger Mary Elizabeth McGlynn tracks in this game. It's When You're Gone and Hell Frozen Rain. If you get a chance to look up Hell Frozen Rain... Anyone want a peanut butter M&M? Yes. Please. If you get a chance to look up Hell Frozen Rain, do so, because chances are I probably won't get an ending that will get us that song, and it is probably the best song in this game. Like, hands down. But When You're Gone is also really good, and I'm sorry, the demons won there. And I had to do just a little bit of karaoke. Okay. You're good. It's a fun song. Just didn't expect it. Saying it sounds like a Twowie song is a high bar compliment. Setting out psychic M&Ms. Love a psychic M&M. Okay, so real quick. Subtitles. On tutorials, we're going to go ahead and leave on so that you can kind of understand how this game is played. I love my daddy.
Sweetie. Daddy?
I love my daddy. I love my daddy. Can I get an I love my daddy in chat? And then there's this asshole. Close enough, Kari. So this game has a framing device that we've seen used in games since then, but really this was the first one to do it, where we are being interviewed by the worst psychologist ever, who just has alcohol in his office where he sees patients. But yeah, this is also like every other game up to this. This was the last Akira Yamaoka joint for this era of Silent Hill.
Yes?
The new patient is here. They're early.
That's fine. We can start now.
I know this voice actor. I think he... Oh. Okay. Who is early to a hospital? I mean, technically you're supposed to be. Good night. Nurses? True. Also, hello, Andromeda Draco. Welcome. I feel like I pronounced that with a long A or a short A, like...
I'm glad you came.
You're glad I what?
Just turning up shows your commitment to the process. Good. I've read your notes. The other therapist didn't work out for you. I want you to know this will be different.
I don't believe you for a second,
We
sir.
take this at your pace. No notes, no drugs.
I am staring
No
directly
theories.
between your eyes.
We go back to the start. Understand what happened.
Honk Shu or Honk...
Take a look at this short
It's
form.
Honk Shu or Snork me 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 me.
I promise it's the only one you'll see during your therapy.
Oh shit, a form.
Try to answer truthfully. It's easier that way.
A. Garner Sobel Personality Inventory Form K. GSPI K3. Please check the boxes to indicate which of the following is true or false. I make friends easily. I think so. I'm a nice guy. Having a drink helps me relax. I know what you mean by drink, so no, I don't drink. I always listen to other people's feelings. I try to. I prefer abstract ideas. Yes. I have enjoyed roleplay during sex. No, not really. Working to... Oh my god, there's sound coming out of the Wii remote. I forgot about that. Working to a plan or schedule is best. My ass has ADHD, so that's probably best. I have never cheated on a partner. Also true.
Never cheated on a partner? Really?
That's the one that trips you up?
Okay.
What do you mean by that, sir? Are you doubting me?
Let's get started then.
I don't like this guy. His vibes are not good. He sucks. He's an awful therapist. This guy is so rude. Why does he sound so skeptical? Listen, as this game goes on, it's gonna become more and more obvious how much this dude sucks shit.
Cheryl? Sweetie?
Okay, so
Oh my god.
Silent Hill Shattered Memories is a reimagining of Silent Hill 1. Not a reboot, not a remake,
Cheryl?
a reimagining.
Cheryl? Cheryl!
So we will be playing as Harry Mason. So your first mistake was naming your kid Cheryl. Is he profiling the shark? Oh. Oh boy. Just wait. We're gonna get into it. There was a small... So there was... I need to check something here real quick. Hold on. TV, phone, audio. On, please. So, when the game began, there was a screen that popped up. It was red, and it was a warning about how the game psychologically profiles you as you play it. This is what's called the personality inventory, or PI. Basically, depending on how you play the game, the things you look at, the stuff you pay attention to, the way that you answer certain questions during the therapy sessions, influences various elements of the game. The way that enemies appear, the way that certain dialogue is delivered, the way that certain characters look, is all influenced by what you do in the game. The game plays you as much as you play it. Now, how that works in practice is questionable.
Cheryl?
Also, we have a press A to Cheryl button.
Cheryl!
Hello, Ake. Welcome.
It's not Cheryl's. Cheryl!
So, in a sense, you played yourself.
Cheryl!
Essentially. Also, there's so much fucking waggle in this game. I'm going to be so fucking for real with you right now. We've got waggle for days. Because this is the Wii version of the game we're playing. This game came out on both the Wii and the PS2.
Cheryl! Sweetie?
So, like, there's a calendar with a sexy woman on the wall. We don't want to look at that, because if we look at that, then the game's going to be like, hey, fucking sleazebag.
Silent Hill. But where am I?
Guess what? All of your enemies are going to look like fucked up sexy women now. Dipshit. You can't admire pretty girls? No.
911. Phone's out. Sweetie?
We definitely can't look at this wall full of graffiti about how there's like a cheerleader whore or anything. Or the follow-up poster that rates all of the cheerleaders on their looks. It's a strange game. So, fireman posters. We admire the pretty girls. The therapist won't believe us when we say we didn't cheat. Shirtless fireman posters. Now we're talking.
So I'm not getting out this way.
Okay. Where? Aha! So, this is essentially what passes for a puzzle in Shattered Memories. There's ones that are slightly more complicated than that, but not many. Oh. Oh, that's good shit. Okay. So unfortunately, we can't go to Poston Market. What do we think, folks? Do we want to go to Clear Picture? Or do we want to go to Teresa's? Camera shop or dress shop? What are we thinking? Wow, 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 scanning, scanning, scanning. Dresses do be pretty, it's true. Do we have a second for dresses? Camera. Okay, we got one for camera, one for dresses. Hi, Bueko. Do I have a coin I can flip? Hold on. Fuck it, dresses. Okay, dresses it is. At Bodkin, your family is our priority because life is too precious. Okay, we can't look at the mannequin wearing a bra. We can't do it. We're not allowed. Fuck off. Actually, perhaps? Boop.
Hey, Teresa. I gotta head off now, so I'm locking up. That woman came in, decided to sell the dress. Walked all the way here on her own. She seemed so sad, I almost didn't want to take it. Oh well. Anyway, I locked up back as well. I stuck the key in Jane's jacket. Take care.
Okay. To be honest, these dresses ain't all that impressive. We can't look at them too long. The game might think we're a pussy. Okay, that seems really aggressive, but I need to explain that. Because one of the things that you can make this game think about you is that you're a pussy, and you get a bad ending for that. That's not a joke! That's not a joke, and that's not me being overly mean. That is expressly one of the personality indexes that you can actually get. It's more about you being weak-willed, but, like, let's be real here.
Sweetie. Cheryl?
Sup, dude? Hello, you handsome bastard. Puss index. God. Reminder, the key is in Jane's jacket. Whomst the fuck is Jane? And which jacket is hers? Do we have any kind of... What the hell? That's concerning. Okay, guess we just search each jacket. Ah! Got it in one. Kilby. Kibby is right. Be back later, gotta do something. Alright. We're probably not going to be going for very long tonight, just because this is a very short game, and if I don't cut it off before a certain point, we're not going to have enough for 2 streams. And also, I need to make sure that I go pick up my roommate from work. How dare I be a man that likes my guy liner than damn game. Yeah, it's what the hell? What was that noise?
Strange.
Interesting. Probably nothing. I don't know why okay.
Gonna need a key.
I can't look at the fucking rules about no illegal drugs being scribbled out because then the game might think I'm a fucking addict. That's another thing that you can get is specifically being like a drunk. Okay, hold on. Nope, empty. Oh, this one. Oh! Okay, hold on. Let's just tilt you over and pour you out. This game is very judgmental, is kind of the main thing. Okay. Looks like the 52nd Street Diner. Or Diner 52 is what's open this time. When I did a test of this game, it was Good Old Days, the sports bar that was open, not Diner 52. So this is interesting. But it does mean that there's a character we get to meet early. Go get yourself a greasy diner, Breckies. Oh, God. Tell me about it. Hi, Sybil. Do not look at anything. Even looking at the floor will cause the game to think you're a spineless
You okay,
coward.
sir?
Look at the sky like a man.
Not a good night to be out and about.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Take a
Short
seat.
black hair, just turned 7 last month.
Your daughter. Go on.
We were in a car accident. When I came to, she was gone.
Look at the characters in
Maybe
the
she
eyes.
went
Don't
to
look
get
at her
help.
chest. The game will
She's a
think you're a
clever girl?
fucking slut.
Sensible?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think so. She's 7. Her name...
Again, like, there's an ending where you're a sleazeball who sleeps around. Like, I need to stress, anytime I say something like the game will think you're X, no, that's a thing. That's a thing that can happen. Like, if we had done everything up to this point to look at, like, anything having to do with sexuality or, like, anything like that, if we had said we enjoyed roleplay during sex, if we looked at, like, the bathroom stall, like, wall that was, like, all done up about just, like, oh, this cheerleader's a whore, etc., etc. If we still got Diner 52 when we got here, the decor and how Sybil looks would look completely different. Sybil would be, like, in this outfit where it's just, like, the buttons on, like... It's kind of closer to what Sybil wears in actual Silent Hill 1, or in the movie, where it's, like, the tight blue shirt with, like... But, like, the buttons would be undone to show off a lot of cleavage. And it's just... It would be, like, completely sexed up.
name's Cheryl. Here's a photo.
Cute. Harry Mason. Levin Street. Your ID says you live on Levin Street. That's a few blocks from here.
11th Street, yeah. Yeah, that's where I live.
Uh-huh. You feeling okay, Harry? Any headache, nausea, blurred vision?
Bit of all of them. Maybe she went home. That makes sense.
Harry? Your phone?
Huh?
Phone.
This
Right.
game is so judgmental. Harry Mason get iPhone.
They hung up.
A lot of problems with phones on account of the storm. Maybe that was your little girl.
She could be trying to call me from home.
All units, please respond. Unconfirmed reports of a potential looting on Finney Street.
Shit. I need to follow this up.
It's okay. I'll head home. I'm sure she's there.
Tell you what, soon as I'm done, I'll meet you over there. 11th Street.
Thanks.
Take care.
So, because it's a reimagining of Silent Hill 1, characters from who we know from Silent Hill 1 are going to show up. Cheryl, Sybil Bennett, as you saw there. We're playing as Harry Mason. Here's our cell phone. We have a cell phone, as you can see. Oh, and actually, here's a fun thing. Let's so you can see this is the tutorial message that you get when you unlock the cell phone. And you'll notice in the image over here, we've got Harry Mason calling Konami. 220-8330.
Thank you for calling Konami customer support. How may I assist you today? Hello? Hello? Our caller ID shows that you're calling from Silent Hill. I regret to inform you that you are beyond even our help.
I like that one. That's fun. Anyways. Who was serving Sybil? Who gave her her drink? Anyways, here's a memento. This town is home to many lost and discarded objects. Although these mementos have no practical value or purpose, they once meant something to someone. Let's see here. What we got? $9.93 for a snow globe. Covering himself with light as with a cloak, stretching out the heavens as a curtain. Psalm 104:2. So these are just like little items that you can find throughout the game. There isn't really a
Silent
reason.
Hill, wish you were here.
There isn't really a reason to find them necessarily, but like you can if you want to.
Shit, I should know where I am. What is wrong with me?
What isn't wrong with you, man?
Back the way I came. Please be there.
I know. There's something I forgot like a... Oh, cell phone gyps. Harry's phone has a map function. So this is Silent Hill in Shattered Memories. Is big. We can draw on it. Probably shouldn't do that. New waypoint, 1206 Leven Street. Five 388 3800. Please help me, Bodkin.
Thank you for calling Bodkin Health Insurance. At Bodkin, your family is our priority. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties and cannot answer your call at this time. Please try again later.
Fucking typical.
Ensure your family is protected and safeguard their future with a comprehensive Bodkin health plan. Because life is too precious.
Aight. So there is a bunch of phone numbers that you can find all over this game that you can call using the cell phone. Also echo photos. So whenever we see like one of these things where there's like this staticky image in reality, we take a picture of it with our phone and... Oh god. We have a voicemail now.
Daddy, I need you.
Okay. So there's echo photos, which is just stuff we find that just like, you know, you notice just like, oh, there's something staticky over there. I should take a picture of that. And then you get like a text message or a voicemail. And then the other thing we get, which is going to be ear-searingly horrible whenever we experience it. Well, you'll see in a moment. Or you'll hear in a moment, I should say. So get ready for that. Echo messages. Strong emotions have a habit of attaching themselves to objects. Something in this room is interfering with Harry's cell phone. Listen to the whine and hone in on this disturbance. Horrible. Quam.
Hey, it's Caitlin. I am looking at the world's most beautiful prom dress. I'm so excited. Mike will be putty in my hands. Catch up tonight.
Okay. Back at it again at Poston Market. Let's go. Oh.
Cheryl?
Daddy? Daddy?
Sweetie, you're okay? Are you at home? Sweetie, wait there. Wait for me.
You have to run, Daddy. You can't fight them. Run!
What?
Ominous.
Is somebody with you?
Oh.
Cheryl, I'm coming to
Hey,
get
Harry?
you.
Harry? There's, Terry, I don't mean to alarm. Oh. Well then. So that's an otherworld shift in Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I tell you, after the movie came out, like, they were so into the idea of, like, real-time otherworld shifts in these games that for, like, the next 3 games after the movie released, it was like one of the main things that they tried to do. Homecoming, this game, Downpour, all of them feature like real-time otherworld shifts, not like, you know, something changing in a cutscene, not something shifting between as you go from one room to another. It's just like wherever you're at, it just happens. Clearly, he transported to a flat Earth with the ice wall. God, I wonder which door I should go through. I will say, this game having, like, a clearly themed, like, otherworld style with the ice is a lot better than the sort of, like, generic rust and metal and fire that Homecoming had. Uh-oh. Find the exit. Run at the blue edges that mark routes. Listen for the distortion that precedes danger. Find the exit to 11th Street and escape the nightmare. Okay, so, couple things to go over here. 1, we have met our enemy for the game. It's just the one. They are called Raw Shocks. This is a play on Rorschach, the ink blot test, which... You know, the entire idea between, like, a Rorschach test is just, like, you're supposed to look at it, and what you see in the ink blot is supposed to tell the person showing you the test something about you. In a similar vein, the Rorschachs will change in appearance depending on how you play the game, depending on sort of, like, what your personality index is. All I see are boobies, not gonna lie. Well, good news, because if you make all of the choices to make yourself a sleazeball in this game, all of the Rorschachs will have high-heeled feet, big old kissy lips, and racks like you wouldn't believe. Also, hi, Ion. Welcome. There's other versions too, like because we chose abstract thinking, the Rorschachs might show up a little bit strange when we see them. If you make choices that make you seem weak-willed, then they will show up like very, like, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep want to say depreciated, but that's not the word. They look like they're wasting away, essentially. If you make choices that make you out to be like a drunk or an addict, then they show up all like bloated and diseased, etc., etc. Decomposing? No, not decomposing. Eroding? No, not that. I don't know. This is gonna bug me forever. I'll figure it out in like 5 minutes or something, I'm sure. Decaying. Probably not decaying. Dilapidated? I know. I swear to God, I'm gonna remember what it is in like 5 minutes, honest. Emaciated. Emaciated. They look emaciated. Beat my time. Hell yeah. What's that noise? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Mute. Do they know I'm in here? There's one, like, right outside, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There you are. Time to go. See you later, fuckers. Oh, fuck. The creatures. They are many. They cannot be killed or hurt. Throw them off and run. Lose them. Find the exit and escape the nightmare. Oh, fuck. Come on. Excuse me. Sorry. My bad. Emergency flares. Those are certainly noises. They sure are. So emergency flares will keep them off us entirely. Go. So real quick before we continue, couple things to note. So one, yes, we can't kill them. We can't hurt them. It is purely run for your fucking life, which unfortunately makes this game kind of a precursor to a lot of those like horror games where it's just like, oh, you can't defeat the monster. You gotta run and you gotta hide. And that kind of sucks because that's never really, this is the first Silent Hill game that's like really been like that, honestly, outside of like maybe a couple sequences with like Pyramid Head perhaps. But like otherwise it's just like, oh, well, okay. It was novel for this game, but then like every game started trying to do stuff like that, and it's just like, oh, it's not quite so novel anymore. Two. Something that's really unfortunate about these otherworld sequences is that they actually do a lot of really cool stuff with the environment in these, but because you have to constantly run through them and you can't like take your time or anything, you miss out on a lot of it. I would almost argue you could beat Pyramid Head off with a metal stick for at least a period of time. True. Voidburger, a let's player who from an old let's player from the old Something Awful days, did multiple full playthroughs of this game for a let's play of it. And one of the things that she did in her let's play that was really good is that she managed to kind of juke the Rorschachs a little bit, so that she could show off a lot of the environmental details in the other worlds that you would otherwise normally miss because you're running for your fucking life. This just kind of seems like you have to run. Yeah, for sure. Again, at the time, novel. But it does also mean that the only time that you're in danger is in the other world. So there's not a huge amount of tension in the Fog World segments. All right, look at that house. I can't wait to make that thing look garish as hell.
It's good that we touched on the car crash. That would have been a breakthrough before. But let's leave that topic for a while.
I think he was the
I wanna
narrator of
talk about
Crackdown.
Family. It's
Family.
important to you.
My phone's
For you,
buzzing.
family is about physical affection and making your feelings known.
Oh, it's spam.
You're
Oh,
giving
shit.
me that look.
Am I? I'm not actually
I'm
looking
talking
at
too
you.
much.
Hold on.
Well, let's have you talk, or not, or whatever you feel comfortable doing. Let's play true or false.
Sure.
Is it true to say you're a private person?
I would say so, yeah.
Would you say it takes a while for people to get to know you?
No, not really.
Uh-huh. People can choose their friends, but not their family. Would you prefer to spend time with friends over family?
Yeah.
Nothing surprising there.
What's that supposed to fucking mean?
No. You're going to like this. On the table are some pencils and a picture. I want you to let out your inner child and color in the picture. It's titled Happy Family.
Okay. So... you remember how that house that we saw was completely devoid of color in that last cutscene? What if it wasn't? And what would we want it to look like? I know what I'm choosing. That's not what I wanted. This one. Hank. We're gonna make it so fucking pink. Hold on. Get over the door. Get under the fucking window. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're fucking talking. Can we make our roof acid green? We can try. Let's get that in there. Okay, okay. Get up here. Get that all in. Make it nice. Make it beautiful. That's the good shit. red brick chimney. Not a monster. The door is gonna be bright ass blue. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Purple trees. So the trees are unfortunately not something that is affected by the coloring. I'm sorry to say. I think the windows are, though. Let's make the windows purple. Let's see this whole bit here purple. Yeah. There we go. So I caused a bit of like a trend on Blue Sky recently because I was talking about Silent Hill Ascension, which was the interactive crowd-influenced fiction program by Genvid that kind of kicked off the new era of Silent Hill. And was not the best start to this era. And one thing that I want to do is I want to do like a full watch through of Silent Hill Ascension, and I was curious about a couple things about it because there's a few things that I've kind of learned about Ascension through Osmosis Jones, and I found out that like the two main things that I'm like even semi-aware of for Ascension, which is the Silent Hill Berryman and the Magic Orgy, are relatively early on in that series. They're like both in like the front half of it. But I posted about this. What, did I say something confusing? I feel like everything I said was pretty straightforward and easy to understand. I posted about this. Let's make the mailbox yellow. I posted about this, and friend of the stream Bob Vids expressed astonishment that I had never seen something called the slap, which I, of course, was taken aback by. Because what do you mean that I'm in two fandoms that have some sort of infamous moment in a piece of spin-off media called the slap? It's weird that it happened twice. Black shirt. So Bob ended up putting out a call to everyone who saw the post to watch the exact moment that he was referring to and record their reactions to it. And he has been reposting people reacting to this moment like just for the last couple days. And it's gotten me like really excited to find out what the fuck happens that is like so absurd about this moment. Is there any color I haven't used? I haven't used orange. So now all I'm thinking is that once I eventually do that, that watch through of Ascension, I am, A, definitely gonna need to do a clip of my reaction to the slap. This mysterious slap of yore. And then also go back and watch everyone else's reaction. Because now it's just getting built up for me. Now I'm excited, you know? Okay. I think that looks good. What do we think? Does anybody have any critiques? Anyone want to commission me? You imagine? Just like, hey, yeah, you can commission me, but I'm gonna do your whole commission in the happy family section of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Bannister needs a color. Okay. Lila's saying needs more blue. So let's go ahead and make the banister blue. The HOA would like a word. There we go. You make one singular shoe on the man red. Just one. You got it. I haven't used red. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, the purple trees. My trees are purple. Nice. Okay, let's take a screenshot of that. So like I said, not everything that we've done here is going to ultimately have an effect. Some of the stuff is. Let's see what those are.
You're finished?
Yeah.
What a lovely family home. Is your home like this?
No. Oh my god, it looks worse than I could have possibly imagined. It looks so garish. Oh man, okay. Get up there, Harry. And that's not all. Because we did color those shirts in.
Are you okay, son?
Hello, sir. What color is your shoes?
Cheryl! Easy there. This isn't your house.
Some trouble, honey?
No, Lucy. This man here's just a little confused.
This is my house!
Well, I don't see how that can be the case. We've been here nearly 14 years. Sure you got the right address?
Who was that?
That was our daughter, Katie. You're in a bad way, son, getting yourself all worked up.
Are you okay?
I am not okay. I was in a car accident. My daughter is gone, and you people are in my house. This is all wrong.
You're starting to make a scene.
This doesn't make sense. Not at all. Cheryl!
You are upsetting my wife.
You are upsetting my wife. I'm totally fine.
It's my house.
But my wife, she's so pissed. You gotta start running, man. If you don't get out of here, you see everything, all this garish colors, your blood's gonna be added to it. My wife's gonna be so fucking pissed at you. It's a fucking bright yellow goddamn mailbox.
my house. I think they've got Cheryl.
Okay, calm down, Harry. It's okay, Mike. I've got this covered.
You know him? You're part of this?
Hold up.
You saw my license. This is my home.
Can I see that license again? I know the Stewarts. They don't have your daughter. They're school teachers. Let's me and you head to the police station. We can sort this out.
Shouldn't have trusted you. Damn cops.
Harry Mason says
Don't
they
say
cab.
anything you're gonna regret later. I'm on your side, Mr. Mason. Come with me and we'll make this right.
I know the Stewarts. Their house is terrible.
You know what's funny? I've been a cop in this town for 20 years. Before that, I used to ride around in my daddy's patrol car, so I know the town, know the people.
Uh-huh.
But your face? I don't know you.
I keep out of trouble.
Not tonight.
Well, I guess tonight everything is out of whack. Why are we the only car on the road?
No one's sane out driving tonight. Sorry, I didn't mean to...
It's okay.
I'm nuts, I know.
What is with all this snow?
Who knows? We only covered basic meteorology in the academy. Hell, we didn't hear about this till it was happening. Barely had time to close off the major highways.
It's like the whole town is being punished.
It's only weather.
Sure.
You're very restless back there, Mr. Mason. Anything you want to tell me?
Restless? Of course I'm restless. I'm worried about my daughter. She's 7 and she's out there in this blizzard.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Just hurry up and get us to the station.
Oh.
This weather's just unbelievable. Damn, can't even see the road. I'm gonna see exactly
Girl, your
where
wipers
we are.
suck.
Stay put.
Okay. I'll stay put. Like hell I'm staying put. It's time to break out.
Where's she gone?
Oh, it's Hidden Fire. Hemingway, ultralights, 14 class of cigarettes. Smoking is bad for you. Surgeon General's warning. Smoking cigarettes can kill. My cigs now. Did she leave her gun in here? Probably not that lucky. Yoink. Yoink. Let's see. 555-6358.
Silent Hill Police Station, Desk Sergeant Thompson. How can we help?
My daughter is missing.
Am I speaking with Mr. Mason?
Yes?
Mr. Mason, I have an ATL against your name from Officer Sybil Bennett. Where are you, Mr. Mason? If you want us to find your daughter, you need to work with us.
Hang up the phone, Harry. Harry, hang up the phone.
Tell me where you
Harry,
are.
hang up the phone. Don't talk to the cops, Harry. Fuck yeah! Sorry. So a little fun fact for you. I gotta keep an eye on stuff, on something here real quick. So a little fun fact for you. A lot of sound effects, and especially like the phone calls and stuff like that you're hearing on stream right now, originally are all supposed to come out of the Wii remote. Whenever you get a phone call, you're supposed to answer it, hold the Wii remote speaker up to your ear, and basically listen to it like it's an actual voicemail. It's cute, but obviously for the purposes of streaming, not ideal for us. Also, hold on, I gotta actually pull the phone out. Here we go. We can also change our... We can also change our ringtone. I like this one because it's kind of annoying. Hello, Kale. Welcome. That ringtone is based on the original Silent Hill theme song. Oh, there's the audio equivalents of knockoff soda brands. Walking off into the woods at night in a snowstorm, 'cause fuck cops. Oh, okay. Stranded.
Mom, it's me, Jackie. I'm scared. I'm at a party in the woods, but I don't like it. The guys, I don't know. I don't like the way they're talking. You've got to come find me.
Yikes. Oh, hold on. Accident and incident procedures. Call State Forestry Department 555. What was that? 555-8733.
You've reached the office of the State Forestry Department. Due to the current severe weather warning, this office is closed. Members of the public are advised to avoid travel to state parks and forests until the warning is lifted. In event of an emergency, please contact local emergency services.
Okay.
Town is to the east.
I am here. In one of these cabins, you're supposed to find like a little trash can that's got like a used condom hanging off of it.
Gonna need a key.
And it's one of the things where if you look at it, you get sleazebag points. You get slut points. You are here and you are pointing. What the fuck? Wowee. So I watched Toy Story 5 recently. Slut chain for using protection. Let me tell you, Toy Story 5 is fine. I cried. When I had heard, I was interested in Toy Story 5 as soon as I heard that like Jessie is the main character of that movie. Because it's just like, oh, a Toy Story movie where Woody isn't the main character and the main character is instead like one of my favorite characters in those films. Yeah, I'll take that. And I gotta say, solid movie. I think I liked it a little bit more than Toy Story 4. And there was a particular bit of closure that I bawled my fucking eyes out over. Frozen waters. Hold on. Seems like it's over this way. Oh. I got a message. Babes in the wood. It's so cold, but I'm happy because I know I will see my brother again soon. Lying down now, cold. A bird just put a leaf on me. Or did I dream it? Love you all. Ominous. Bitch, that's a marble. It is. This is a particularly large marble. Hello. What are you? Best friends forever.
Cute.
Jessica, Sarah, Amanda, Jen, Ashley. Heh. Cute. Ha! Cute. Am I okay? Feeling good. Keep out. Confined space. No trespassing. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Heh, cute. That's my Girona. Sustingus. Very quiet all of a sudden. Oh, hold on. Say cheese. Babes in the wood.
Help! It's my brother. We're playing in the pump station, but the water's come up, and he's trapped. His hands are cold. His head's under the water.
Dog, your brother's dead. County Weather Service. Daily weather reports by phone updated every 6 hours. Severe weather warnings, short range forecasts. Okay. 7669.
A total storm accumulation of 14 to 20 inches is expected by late today. Temperatures will fall to near 10 degrees above zero this morning, resulting in wind chills of near 10 below zero, snow and blowing snow, along with the coldest air of the season. A deepening storm system will push across the state this morning, strengthening north to northwest winds that will pull Arctic air down across the state. These winds will be gusty through the day. The result of the gusty winds will be areas of snow and blowing snow that will reduce visibility. In addition to the combination of brisk winds and falling temperatures, into the single digits above and below zero will produce very low wind chills. In the single digits and teens below zero.
Sorry, I'm reposting some art Natalie did for Art Fight. Okay. Did I tell you that I asked my DM to read It's my Girona blindly, and they said it exactly like Flowery? That's great. I love that. So, interesting thing happened to me today. Oh, I should keep talking about Toy Story 5. Hold on. No, I really liked Toy Story 5. I was, a little, like, I had gone into it hearing about, I had gone into it hearing that it was a Jessie movie, and I love Jessie, I do, so I was very excited to see it, and Jessie was great in it. It's got some amazing emotional beats, and I didn't realize that it being a Jessie movie meant they were going to hit me with so many goddamn when she loved me motifs throughout the entire film. It got me. They fucking got me. It was a good movie. I had something interesting happen to me just recently. So I have a number of artists that I work with, and some that I've worked with at least once that I have been meaning to work with again, in order to do my thumbnail art. And for an upcoming stream series, I wanted to get some new art. And there was a particular artist that I'd worked with once before. I was just like, oh, I should get art from them because they did this for me and it was really good. And I want them to draw my persona sexy, as one does. Hello. Ominous. That's probably fine. Stranded. Hell, I told them not to go too far, but they wanted to mess around with the new girl. No one was supposed to get hurt. I'm burning the trash. No one will know we were here. Ah! That's probably not a good sign. All of the messages that you find throughout the game tend to be attached to specific like little mini storylines, and they don't really start converging on, like, a lot of them tend to start out as being like completely unrelated to the overall plot, but as you get further into the game, you start getting more that are actually tied to what's going on. There's a couple voice lines, or yeah, a couple lines that I'm really hoping we get. We already called the State Forestry Department, I'm pretty sure. But I decided to reach out to this artist. Now, part of the issue is that the last time that I reached out to this artist was a couple years ago on Twitter. And I don't use Twitter anymore. I keep it open or I don't keep it open, but like I keep my Twitter account just for the sake of like having my username locked in on there. I don't like the idea of like there being like any kind of possibility of somebody imitating me. What's up? It's a bear. So I was just like, okay, I mean, like, last time I contacted them was via Twitter. Maybe I could check to see if that's something else I can do, because I wasn't having any luck finding another way to contact them. So I go and check, and it turns out, oh, there's the used condom. Okay, sorry. So I go to Twitter, and I check, and it looks like they don't use Twitter very much either. Which, you know, good. A movable feast. No, that's a knife. Don't eat knives, kids. Remember, kids, don't eat knives. This is a helpful PSA from all of us here at the Shark Stream. Don't eat a knife. Was there another chunk of that house that I could have gone through? Hold on. Ooh. A broken ward. Safety flashlight. Do not devour sharp. True. Whoopee. So I'm just like, okay, how do I reach out to this artist? Because the only other way that I knew how to do so is not an option to me. It turned out that they had an email address. That could, oh, God. Moshi Moshi, Harry Mason Des.
Harry? Officer Bennett? What's going on?
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I'm in some woods.
What made you run off, Harry?
Run off?
Harry.
I need to find my daughter. Christ. I'm not under arrest, am I?
Harry? You're worrying me. Think this through. You need to come with me.
Sorry, I'm heading back to town.
Wait, Harry, don't...
That's the spirit. Ominous. Cycle of death.
Stop crying, Joel. Stop being such a pussy. Finish the damn thing. If you'd aimed better in the first place, you wouldn't be suffering like that. Just point and shoot. It's right in front of you.
There's a version of that voicemail where he says, "My son the queer," and it's just like, bro, dial it back a little bit. Where was I? So I'm trying to figure out how to contact this person, right? And I find like, okay, there's an email that you can contact them at. Just like, okay, I'll contact them by email. So I send them an email. 2 weeks go by. And I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Because it's just like, I would really like to get art from this person. And they have done good work for me before, and I endeavor to be a good client with all of the artists I work with. So I can't imagine there wouldn't be a reason for them to get back to me. Funny key. I don't know if I want to go there yet. Hold on. There would normally be something else I would want to try going for, but Excuse me, shadow creature. Do you know the times? Oh. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. It's time to get the hell out of here, duh. Obviously. So yeah, 2 weeks pass. And eventually I'm just like, okay, so emailing them seems to have not worked. What other options do I have? So I had already been a part of this particular artist's Telegram group where like they post updates on like new art that they've made. So I just think to myself, okay, is there a way that I can message them through Telegram? And in a Telegram group, you do get the option of sending a direct message to the administrator of the Telegram group. So I'm just like, okay, let me try this. I go ahead and send a message. Days go by. And I'm just like, oh no. Did I annoy them? Are they ignoring me? Because they're still like regularly updating the Telegram. So I know that they're like fine, obviously. So like now I'm worried, just like, oh, did I annoy them by sending them an email and then a direct message on Telegram? Is this like a faux pas? Should I have included more details about what I wanted, etc., etc.? And I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about like, oh, I really need to, if this isn't going to work, I need to start looking for new artists. And I start thinking about like, okay, and so I started thinking like, okay, who can I commission? Who do I follow that I can commission for this? Who is like within my budget, etc., etc. And I come to the decision yesterday. I came to the decision. Okay, if I don't, because this game comes out on September 24th, so I've got plenty of time. If I don't hear back by the end of July, I will seek out another artist. This gives me time to find another artist, and it gives that artist about 2 months to complete the work. Earlier today, I got a response. Apparently they're in a bit of like con crunch, so they haven't had a good chance to like really kind of like check their admin messages on Telegram, which is entirely understandable. Con season be like that. So the lesson here, of course, is that if you are anxious about something, all you need to do is worry about it with your entire chest. You need to let it consume your every waking thought, every moment-to-moment anxiety. And somehow that will manifest everything being resolved by the next day. That's my takeaway from all this. I don't like this advice. Words to live by. That is my life. Waypoint updated. Waypoint. Okay. Back at it again. Frowns. I don't know what other takeaway you could possibly have for this particular scenario. It seems pretty open and shut. So this is one of those moments where it's just like the chase hasn't started. We're in the other world. We can take a look around, see what they've done with the environment a little bit. As we're running through the other world and being chased down by monsters, you may get glimpses of various interesting details for what they have done with the environment. None of which we're ever going to get to stop and take a real good look at. Unfortunately. Oh, God. Nice butt, idiot. Oh, it hurt me. Oh shit, it really did hear me. Oh fuck. So you can already see that the Rorschachs have a bit of an interesting look to them. Which I think is purely because I said I enjoy abstract thinking. Get off of me. Excuse me. Gotta slow him down. Excuse me. Alley-oop. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Gotta follow the lights. Okay, puzzle room. Woo. clip from Kale. Gauge you increase slut points by looking at its butt.
I'm on the phone. Yeah, we're coming back early. This isn't working out.
Mom!
Not now, honey. Mommy's on the phone. Can't you look after her?
Mommy!
All right,
Shush.
quack, hoot,
Go show
squawk,
Daddy.
squawk, cluck.
This whole trip was a bad idea. I knew that before we even came, but I went along. The last thing we needed was time alone together.
I won! Mom! I won!
All right. In a minute. Diane, hold for a second.
All right, everybody remember quack, hoot, squawk, squawk, cluck? Fucking soundscapes. All right. Get ready! Oh, thank God we figured it out.
That's how I feel. The sooner, the better.
Mommy?
What was that?
Daddy!
What have you done? Oh, God. She's bleeding.
Back from work. Welcome back. Looks like we got a little bit more to run. Oh, God. Immediately things suck. Oh, not so much anymore. Oh, nope, again. Is that a fucking plane? You see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about, like, interesting environmental details, and we just have no time to look at any of them? Like, this is a fucking church. When did we end up in a fucking church? Oh, that looks great. See, we're right in the thick of it. You can say that again with 2 C's. Interesting. Yeah, I have mixed opinions on the enemy mechanics in this game. Yeah, they're not always great. Oh? Whoop! The sane world reasserts itself. Well, okay, sane-ish. Quis est iste qui vent?
Latin, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what it means, though. Sup, bitches, lovingly. Hello, Venom Lad. Welcome. They're good for a first-time playthrough. No, for sure. Bryant's Overlook. How's my favorite group of daddy splitters? Unsure what you mean by that, but I'm doing well. I had today off, actually. Natalie had a doctor's appointment, so I was taking her to that. A pinned beauty. The Zaxby's blue. Get a load of this thing. Mine now, motherfucker. Interesting. Say cheese.
Please, stop it. I said no.
Baby, come on. You said you loved me. Don't be scared. This is gonna be great.
No, please.
Okay. Not sure I like that. On February 12th, 1730,
I learn something new every day.
Daniel O'Brien and a group of 34 pioneers crossed Lake Toluca to arrive in Silent Hill. During the Great Winter of 1729, the group had lost over 80 of its members, most of them children. Arriving in the area, the pioneers set up camp where the elevated position gave them safety. This river, one of many that feed into Lake Toluca, was a source of water and food for the settlers. Years later, when he died of influenza in 1743, Brian's body was buried in this town, and his overlook was named in his memory. This motherfucker died of influenza. What an idiot. Sorry. It's so... Why is that in Comic Sans? The Losing Loser. Welcome back, Zilla. I can't read this map. Silent Hill walks? Yeah. I sure hope it does. Midwich High School, home of the Cuckoos. That's a terrible mascot. Do you really are we sure we want the cuckoo as our mascot? Why not the majestic red-tailed hawk? Moshi Moshi, Harry Mason Des.
Harry, I've been calling you. Did you switch your phone off?
No, I just, I was... I don't know where I was.
Harry, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm out of the woods. I'm on a football field. I think it's the high school.
Midwich High School. Listen, Harry, Midwich has a gym. They often use it as an emergency shelter in severe weather. Go to the gym and wait there for me.
Emergency shelter? Cheryl could have been taken there.
Yes, Cheryl could be there. Will you do this for me?
Yeah, I'm going. But if Cheryl's not there, I can't wait. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Harry...
Time for more terrible therapy.
So we get to the halcyon days of high school. When I was starting out, the popular theory said it was their mom and dad that screwed a person up. But if you really want to screw someone up, I say, send them to high school.
True.
You probably spend more time talking than
I want to spit on his
school.
forehead. There's a lot of real estate there to hit.
Study groups,
It's a pretty big target.
Okay, let's move on.
Wait, what did he say?
I'm going to throw out some words. Nod when they fit how you were at school. Shake your head if they don't. Ready?
Yes.
Jock.
No.
Next. Slut.
No.
Drunk.
No.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Bully.
No.
And slacker.
Yeah. Let's talk about your fucking therapist calling you into your fucking your fucking appointment and being like, "Yo, were you a slut in high school?" unfortunate with a child. Oh, in high school.
Okay, let's take a different tack. On the table, I've laid out a blank timetable and some cards with lessons on them. Pick out the lessons to show me your perfect school day. Don't leave any empty. There are only 4 periods, and I've allocated a very generous lunch.
In high school, were you how you say easy? Who gave this man a license? I don't know. Whoever said it was okay for him to have like an open bar in his fucking like appointment room. Okay, let's see here. I'm probably pretty happy that like my school never had like a religious studies class. Okay, creative writing probably after lunch, I would say. For sure, for sure. I would say maybe literature right before lunch. Science, start the day with science. And then let's end on theater, I would say. I enjoyed theater classes when I was in high school. I wasn't a theater kid per se, but I enjoyed the theater classes.
Done. Nice. If that was all there was to it, it would have been a breeze, wouldn't it?
No.
Come on. Let's talk more about the bad stuff that happened at school.
Why would you phrase it like that? They judge you poorly for sex ed, don't they? Oh yeah, no, you get slut points for that. Absolutely, you get slut points for that. Let's get back to the bad stuff from school. I mean, the real freaky shit on the bleachers. That's responsible. Why do they punish you for being responsible? You can't... How dare you think about sex at all?
Gonna need a key.
What? You want to get... Ah, phooey. Guess I'll just go get teen pregnant. Oh, God. Okay, let me... This feels like bad security, but, you know, whatever. Come on, slut. Tell me how bad you were in high school. Me staring at literally every other Michael Kaufman. Slut points upon thee. How dare you sex ed and wear condoms. Remember when we fell through the ceiling on Kaufman fucking the nurse who got addicted to drugs? I do remember that. Gonna get chlamydia. We gonna get some of that chlamydia. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. We haven't even gotten to the part of this level where they talk about autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, there's the poster where they rank all the cheerleaders. Right. Not gonna look at that. Choking game. All students, there is a craze at the moment for young adults to try what is often called the choking game. Don't be stupid. Don't risk your young lives or your health. The kids who have died playing this game died senseless, tragic deaths. Heed their warning and don't join them. The choking game. Space Monkey. Funky Chicken. California High. Sounds fun? Tell that to the over 50 people who have died playing this game over the last 10 years. Honestly, that's like, what? 5 people a year? That's not that bad. Like, more people die getting crushed by vending machines. If we're being so fucking for real like now. Like, God, that's it. The fucking KD ratio for the choking game is not particularly good. Dying is no game. The choking game is dangerous. It can lead to permanent injury and in many cases, death. Don't throw your precious life away chasing a buzz. Back in my day, the Wii was really cool because it had games like this where the sound would play through the Wiimote, like No More Heroes, California High. I'm reminded of Tide Pods. Globally, yes, but like 50 people in this school? I don't know if it's just this school in particular. I'm gonna be for real right now. This game had a lot of like sounds through the Wii remote stuff going for it.
I'm looking for the gym.
I'm looking for the gym. Hey there, Delilah's. Ultimate self-storage. Okay, so we gotta get to the top of Wonderland Burger so that we can hop over to the Silent Hill brothel. Charbroiled hamburgers. Oh, God. Frigid.
Why can't you be relaxed with me, like you should? Is it your parents' house? You don't want to do it there? There's other places. Why you gotta be so frigid?
So if you have high enough slut points, this is like sexy Wonderland. Yeah, Frigid's a bad one. There's gonna be, this level gets weird. I awoke your sleeper agent? Damn. The economy's in shambles. We can only afford 4 balls for the ball pit. Oh, let's see what we got. Cheshire Cat's Kids Menu. Alice's favorite, $1.60. Pancake filled with mushroom, $1.35. Pancake filled with chocolate, $1.43. Dessert of the Heart Queen, $1.22. Joker Brownie, 56 cents. Honey Bunny, what the? Honey Boney? 80 cents. Oh, Monaco. Choco Monaco. No, that's Monaca. Chocolate pancake, please. Another hour in the ball pit for you. I have a guttural response to that song and glare automatically. White Rabbit's quick solo meals menu. Rose Red Double Angus, $4.55. This is what they took from us. You used to be able to get a Double Angus for $4.55. Damn it. Sorry. White Rabbit Wonder Burger, $3.23. Footman Fish Burger, $4.36. Footman Fish Burger. I feel like Footman Fish Burger tripped me up the last time I played this game. The Mock Turtle Chowder, $3.92, and Eat Me Cheesecake, $1.32. We got the Mad Hatter's Tea Party Bucket Menu. We got the Wonder Burger, $3.50. Wonder Burger with cheese, $3.65. The Mad Hatter Burger, $3.83. The Wonder Chicken, $3.62. The Wonder Fish Burger, $3.75. The Wonder Dish, $4.53. And Rabbit Crunch, $4.36. Comments, complaints, praise, interest in what goes on in your food. Hear about the latest offers and promotions. Just want to speak to Chesh the Cat. 555-6328. I don't think I've ever called this one.
Welcome to Wonderland. I am the Cheshire Cat, and I'm here to help route your call. Unfortunately, at this hour, there are no customer enrichment agents here to speak with you. Please call back tomorrow. Wonderland is committed to ethical business practices and has a commitment to using meat products sourced entirely from the United States. We are currently reviewing all of our recipes to ensure they are not only value optimized, but healthy too. Last year, Wonderland was voted 23rd most forward-thinking food service company by Business Press magazine.
I have two questions. One, why did the Cheshire Cat want to fuck me? Two, do they got the lettuce that gives you the explosive diarrhea parasite? Oh, there's an actual human foot in there. Meat products. Number 15, Footman Fish Burger. The last thing you'd want in your fish burger is someone... Oh, hold on. Number 15, Footman Fish Burger. The last thing you'd want in your fish burger is someone else's footman. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Do you think they got the diarrhea? I don't think this place is family friendly. I mean, fuck off. Beat you to it. Yo, what sodas you got? We got kiwi. We got orange. We got grape. We got apple. I could fuck with an apple soda. I'm excited. My our grocery order this week is we're getting some of them red cream sodas. Oh fuck. Choking game. Man, that was awful. Why didn't anyone tell me Rick was Todd's best friend? Man, that joke is all over the school anyway. Uh-oh. Extra cleaning assignments.
This doesn't look clean.
It doesn't. It was fucking sty hole. Kiwi? Gimme. Apple. Apple soda. Red grapes? So heck, I'd want to fuck the Cheshire Cat depending on the time. Stephen Fry Cheshire Cat from the live action old Timmy Burt Alice in Wonderland. Lightning round. Answer quickly. Smash. Okay, okay. Smash or Pash Cheshire Cat edition. Smash, smash, probably smash. Okay, okay. How we feel, smash or pass, original Disney animated Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat. Pass, 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 oh god, pass. My plastic perfect girl. Oh, the pigtails. Okay. Pass, please. Why y'all passing? They thick as fuck. I'm not that adventurous. Give me the ever after high Cheshire Cat. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Ever after high Cheshire Cat. Okay, I see it. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Hold on. Okay. Oh god, I forgot about this one. Okay, okay, okay. The 1992 live-action TV series Adventures in Wonderland Cheshire Cat. Have fun looking that one up. I just keep getting the Tim Burton one. Hard to do on the phone, but I'm going to assume pass. I could probably... Oh, wait, no, it's a puppet. Okay. I think Whoopi Goldberg was in that show at some point, yes. Okay. American McGee's Alice / Alice Madness Returns Cheshire Cat. Smash or pass? Come on, stay focused here, everybody. Stay focused, everybody. Smash because I love edgy shiz. I once again state smash. Okay. Smash. Okay. I'm focused on smashing the hell out of Whoopi Goldberg. What? I'd smash. I'm not a coward. Pass. Too little neck. Fair. Can't Google this fast. Pass on McGee's Alice. I'd break him. Okay, so 1 block over from the Silent Hill Wonderland Burger is our famous brothel. The famous Silent Hill brothel. Suffocated forever. So I don't think brothels are legal in Maine, is the thing. So it is weird that it's here. I remember the Madness Return Cat having an excellent voice. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, time for the creepiest one. Take a picture of you. Let's see what the character's attitude is for pigtails.
Oh, you damn whore! It's just a wig. You're old enough to be my wife. You ain't a schoolgirl. You're old meat. Disgusting.
Jesus. Someone forgot their panties on that tree. We're not looking at it. We're not looking at it. We can't afford the slut points. Someone isn't a fan of MILFs. Got it. Coward. Oh, it's worse than that. It's so much worse than that. Ah, fuck. Did I go in a circle? I did. Shit. Silent Hill, of course it's worse. I need you to remember that the name of this particular little mini storyline is Pigtails that we're learning about here. And that the focus is on the fact that our boy here was making her wear a wig. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Do I? Club. That's what we're calling it, huh? Why'd you go to the brothel anyway? Collectibles.
Hi, this is a cat house. Gentlemen, do we have some nasty females for you?
What the goddamn?
Caged and in heat. Yours to do with as you want. 45 minutes with one of our cats is $200. For $300, she's yours for 1.5 hours. Your money assures her obedience.
So Climax is a UK developer. I don't know what the hell they think happens in Maine. I can assure you that sort of establishment is not legal in New England. $300, and I guarantee you she will not bite. Stephen King happens in Maine. That's true. I had to cancel phone service at his house once. Here we go. $300. I want her to bite. The frick you mean? What? Oh, yeah. So, I work for a phone and internet company, and the area that I service is northern New England. Stephen King's, like, original house in Maine, had a phone plan with the company that I work for. They called in to cancel that phone plan one time. That's nothing. I also had to cancel the phone plan for that one senator that showed up in all those Batman movies as well. Oh.
Y'all ready for school? Hey, look at me when I'm talking. Daddy's little princess. Oh, you look so cute with your pigtails. All the boys in your class must be so distracted. Okay, you can run off now. I'll see you tonight.
I'm gonna barf. Alright, let's go. Midwich High School senior players present a production of Connie, the School of Hard Knocks. It went in the direction I feared. I'm a barf too. Oh, cool. That was her dad. Yeah. Let's go ahead and yank these out. We're in. A school should probably have better security. What? Oh my god! The choking game!
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Anything good in here? Heavenly Protection. Saint Christopher. Saint Christopher protect us. Is that how the kids do it these days? Those were sounds. A little strange squeaky. So that was the kid that was implied died in the last text message we got about the choking game. Getting high or whatever. Auto water asphyxiation. Hello? Hello, Shadow Child. Do you know the times? I know it's cold to do it this way, but you don't listen when I talk. Sorry, it's over. I can't do this if you won't open up to me, Steve. Cool, thanks, Steve. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:01. I need to wrap things up. Midwich food for thought. Inspirational words.
I'm questioning.
The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Well, I don't care. Albert Einstein. That child, Albert Einstein. She's better off without you, Steve. Fucking Steve. Room 4D. Ooh. I didn't actually expect this door to be open. I'm going to be entirely real. What do we got in here? The natural world. Why did God create mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are a type of fly whose females suck blood. They are deadliest spreaders of disease in existence. People ask, why would God create such a creature? The original humans, Adam and Eve, were not vulnerable to malaria or other diseases. Something, who gives a shit? Sir, this is a public school. Again, I don't know what a developer in the UK thinks happens in Maine, but John Wyndham, school founder. So the main thing with the schedule that we set up in the last therapy sesh is that all the classes we chose show up here. See? We got science, got literature, we got creative writing, we got theater. All rendered in very believable school wall art style. By Goggle G Lab. Misuse and abuse, the alphabet of drugs. C. Cannabis, cocaine, crack. Cannabis. Cambadambus. Cambabus. Cabapo. Am I okay? Let's get that frog. Dissection equals resurrection. Did you know? Af, can you confirm? Sloice? Give me that ring. Frigid-jewel. That's not how that works. I don't know. It's on the blackboard. It could be how that works. Chemistry lab. Anything good in here? Hello? Something just happened. I don't know what. Screams and reincarnation. School can't lie. School wouldn't lie to us. I say, living in Texas. Or school will explicitly lie to you. Okay. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I don't know where it will put us when we start up again, necessarily, because I don't know where the save point is for this. Oh, hold on. What am I fucking saying? Save my game. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Capital. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. No, hold on. Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube, VGen, and Tumblr at Team Capital. That's TEAMCATPLE. They do fantastic work. Highly recommend checking their stuff out. When they're open for commissions, I highly recommend commissioning them. Don't email them. Use the VGen. What else? Upcoming streams. More Silent Hill Shattered Memories tomorrow. Probably finishing Silent Hill Shattered Memories tomorrow. Meaning that Saturday will probably be starting on Downpour. And then next week we'll be finishing Downpour. And what are we gonna do after we doesn't Wicked Game give you more slut points? Yeah, but it's like slut points positive and not the weird like slut shamey points that like this game gives you. What are we gonna do after Silent Hill Downpour? I got something planned. I got something exciting planned. So I hope you'll tune in for that. VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAMEOW with rigging by V747, who you can find on Patreon. Do I know? Bobvids is playing Umaneko. BobViz is probably deep into Human Echo right now. It would probably not be a good idea to drop people mid-Human Echo. So we'll probably go ahead and just call it there. And I'll see you next time on the show. Well, you know what? No, let's raid over to BobVids, actually. We're gonna go ahead and raid over to BobVids. If you want to stick around for BobVids Human Echo, see what's going on with that, you can. Otherwise, you can go ahead and call it there. But I will see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. I'm waiting for the ad to be done. Give me a moment. I didn't open his stream fast enough on my phone to avoid it before raiding. Okay, we're going over now.